guys, welcome back to another tutorial. I'm Jeni Smith, CND Education Ambassador in the UK, and today I'm honoured to be doing this tutorial on behalf of Lecenté Glitters as one of their guest artists. I am going to be using CND Shellac today with Lecenté Glitters. However, Lecenté is one of those glitters that works wonderfully with other professional systems that are available on the market. The Lecenté glitters are 100% pure and designed for purpose, so you won't get any colour bleeding or fading, and the particles are ultra fine and they sit beautifully flat on the nail when you've actually burnished them in. The glitter does go a long way and you only need to use a small amount. You don't need to use a lot, so one of these pots is going to last you a really long time. In today's tutorial I am going to be utilising some of our shelf sitter colours, so mainly the greens, and for this tutorial I'm actually using the apple green iridescent Lecenté glitter, the sea green Lecenté ultra fine glitter, and then also the lime green ultra fine glitter. And my shellac colours that I'm going to be using today are Limeade, Lush Tropics and Frosted Glen. I know a lot of people worry about Frosted Glen. It is one of their shelf sitter colours as well as Lush Tropics, so that's why I'm utilising these colours today. You're also going to need some Blackpool Shellac and some Clearly Pink. So these are the nails that we're going to be creating today, and they sort of look like reptile skin, dragon skin, quite funky. You are also going to need some black airbrush paint. The reason I chose airbrush paint is because the pigment ratio is really high and you get a really defined black line even if it's really thin. You could also use Blackpool Shellac to do the outline if you needed to. So to begin with, we're going to do thorough prep on the natural nail. Obviously I'm using colour pops today, so I won't have done any pep, but we would have done pep on a natural nail and applied our CND base coat, CND Shellac base coat, and cured for 10 seconds, and then I've gone in and applied one coat of Lush Tropics and cured for 2 minutes. So to start this tutorial off, we're going to take our lime Lecenté Ultrafine and our apple iridescent, and we're going to use a gel brush. I'm also utilising the Lecenté nail art brushes that come in their kit. You get a pack of 5, you get a fan brush, these 3 brushes and a small dotting tool. So I'm just using an old gel brush to burnish this glitter on, and to begin with I'm going to pick up some apple and just randomly apply it to the nail, and you'll see why I've only applied one coat of Lush Tropics in a second. And then go into my lime green. And then when I'm happy with the placement, I'm going to burnish this into the nail. So as you can see, a little bit really does go a long way. So that nail's covered. And now, before I do anything else, I'm going to take my Limeade and I'm going to apply a nice thin even coat of Limeade over the surface of this nail and then cure it for 2 minutes. So once that's been cured, I'm going to apply a coat of Clearly Pink and then cure that for 2 minutes, and then I can take a wipe with some isopropyl alcohol and remove the clearly pink. We don't want any sticky layer left over the surface of this nail at this point, because we're going to be applying glitters in different colours in a second. So just really wipe the sticky film off from the clearly pink. So now it's touched dry. So onto my thumb palette or a tile or the back of a plastic pad, we're going to apply some dots of Frosted Glen. Lush Tropics, Blackpool, and using our long detail brush from Lecenté, we're going to apply some dots of colour or circles, designs onto the surface of this nail. You can choose whatever pattern you want, whatever design you want. Just make sure that you're putting random amount of coloured dots of the same colour over the surface of this nail. So with the black, go into the Frosted Glen. We're also going to be utilising the background colour as well, so we'll end up with 4 different shades of green circles or dots on our nail at the end. And some Lush Tropics. When you're happy with your amount of dots that you've created and your placement, we're going to cure that for 2 minutes in the CND UV lamp. And once we've cured it, we're going to take our square brush from Lecenté, and some of these I've already done and I've left some of the colours free to show you what to do next. So with the Blackpool dots that we've created, we're going to take the apple iridescent and just place our brush into the apple and burnish that apple very carefully over the Blackpool dot. There's another one down there. You need to do this really carefully because we don't want this to bleed over onto the other colours that are still waiting for us to put glitter over. The apple iridescent, when you put it over black, becomes like this emerald green. It's beautiful. For the Frosted Glen, I'm going to use the sea green, which comes out a really nice silvery green, almost a grey green. It's beautiful and it really pops. And then for the Lush Tropics, I'm going to use the lime green. That's why this little brush is perfect, because you can go in and do a bit more detailing. You can get it ultra fine. And then we're going to take our gel brush and really burnish those glitters that we've just applied in. The next thing that we need to do is take our airbrush paint or our black pool, depending on which one you're using. And I'm just going to decant some of this onto the back of plastic backed pad. And I'm going to take that same brush that I just used to do my circles with. Just remove any shellac with some isopropyl alcohol, and I'm going to go into my black pool and I'm going to draw my outlines for the circles. So you could go around the hole now and leave it like this, to go around the whole circles with them all standing out. Or you can go on and fill it in like I'm going to do in a second. So you need a steady hand. Now you can choose to put as many circles, you can do 1 or 2. Or you can do quite a few like what's on this now. Completely up to you. So once we've gone around the outline of all our coloured circles, we're now going to draw some circles inside on the base colour. So basically you want to fill this whole nail up with circles of various sizes until you can't fill any more space up. And then once you've done that, you can fill all the gaps in with black. The beauty with airbrush paint is it also dries very, very quickly. So you don't have to wait around for a long time to apply your top coat. As you can see, I'm filling in the gaps. So once that's finished, you're going to apply your shellac top coat or your chosen system top coat and cure for 2 minutes in your chosen lamp or your LED lamp. Remove your inhibition layer and you are left with your design. I will put Lecenté's contact information and social media details in the description box of this video. For the latest news on Lecenté, join their Facebook page on www.facebook.com/LoveLecenté. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial today, guys. Have fun with it, choose different colour combinations, just have fun, experiment and get to love your greens. If you start wearing nails like these, your clients will go nuts for them. I've already had quite a few clients asking for this design just because they've seen it on the colour pops. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.